fuego, fuego. It's hot, fuego, caliente, fuego, hot, fuego, fuego. It's hot, fuego, it's hot, fuego, hot, fuego, fuego, hot, fuego, caliente, fuego, hot, fuego, fuego. It's hot, fuego, caliente, fuego, hot, fuego, fuego. It's hot, fuego, caliente, fuego, hot, fuego, fuego. It's hot, fuego, it's hot. Beans itching with the ticks. I can teach arithmetics.
All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Nick and Truth. I'm Jimmy the Square Guy that want to talk fly to you before we lie to you with my host, Carla, the iClub bottom model.
Hey guys.
Hey, you made it today again.
Again, I'm here another Friday.
You in that traffic.
See, I actually left early this time, you know. I usually leave the house around like 5:10, try to get here in 20 minutes, you know, because it's not that far from me.
Carla, but where you from? Exactly. Wherever you from, you parenting out from around here. Because you travel on the southwest side from the area. A 15-minute commute is an hour.
Obviously, I know that now.
Yeah.
No, I stayed in Katy, so no. When I stayed in Katy, it was like nothing but back roads and like a whole bunch of like speeding, you know.
Well, now,
not no more.
Coming from this gallery area, if you need to be somewhere at 5 o'clock, you just leave at 4. That just you might be right, might be 3, cause it's crazy.
Yep.
Let's get into our TNT for the day.
Oh,
What you the oh Lord?
You be coming up with some weird.
I don't come up with nothing. It's what they got on Facebook. I just go with what they say, Facebook or wherever I find this stuff at. But this is something that is starting to go viral. It's some corporate punishment that I don't know, man.
What you mean?
It might be something that's needed. It might be needed.
I know I'm blind.
It may be needed because the way these kids out of control today. Yep, you ain't got it up here.
Oh no, you're not gonna put your hand on my child.
That makes what's wrong with the kids. They need some discipline.
Oh no, I make sure I discipline my children, but you're not gonna put no hands on my children.
Oh, so you say your kids can get pops?
Oh hell no, the only one popping them is the one that's popped them out. What you mean?
Carla, wait a minute. If your kids get out of line at school, they need to get their butt popped.
Exactly. My behind will be up there to pop them, and no teacher finna put their hands on my children. We squabbing that day.
You going to jail that day, if anything.
Yeah, I'll go to jail behind my kids.
All right. Well, guess what? Harris County got no problem locking you up behind them kids.
Hey. You up there? Nothing to touch my child.
And I don't
That's
think
too much pain for me to just another leg. Nope.
I don't even think we have it.
I see that.
That's crazy.
Maybe they deleted it. You know, Facebook be taking things down real quick.
Yeah, they do. They only want you to see certain stuff. But that's okay. Anyway.
What other?
Anyway, well, you know, we got some stuff on.
Oh, I know we do.
So, it was a corporate punishment video I want you to see. About this woman spanking these kids in school. She was tearing their butt up too. Most of them needed it. But, check, I think this is the one we had yesterday. And I want to ask you about this too. It says, whites buy farms, Arabs buy stores, Indians buy hotels. What do blacks buy?
Clubs?
Clubs?
Yeah, I know a lot of club owners that are black.
Yeah, but a lot of them do this in clubs and own clubs. Or you think they own clubs? They be the front man for some Asian dudes.
Okay, well, they be fronting for real then, cause I be thinking they're for real.
Well, you know, we good at fronting. That's what we do. We gonna fake it till we make it.
Fake it, hey, smile till you can't no more.
You gonna fake it until you make it. And I kind of want to go get in, since we don't have the stuff that I wanted, because I really didn't pull up a lot today because of the seriousness of this show. This show is about bullying.
Today's topic is about bullying.
Yes.
It's the show's not about bullying. The show's topic is about bullying.
This show is about bullying. We got some
Okay.
guests on here that want to tell us something about bullying, something that happened to them.
Okay.
And for those who may not know, there's a new term called bullycide. You familiar with that?
No, I'm not.
Bullycide is a term that when someone is bullied and is led to suicide.
Okay.
And now you got over 4,500 bullycides a year.
What?
Yes. That's tragic.
That is tragic.
And, you know, my opinion, just like we talked about those bartenders being held accountable when they give someone too much liquor and they drive off and have an accident, I feel like those who are contributing to bullying and them people commit suicide, they need to be held accountable. This is a serious, serious situation going on. You know, I was even somewhat bullied as a kid.
Me too.
You know, a couple of dudes ran me home.
I got jumped once or twice.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I ran some people home.
Oh, me
Yeah,
too.
I wasn't on the track star.
I wasn't a perfect angel.
No.
That's why you think. Why you think I got wings on my back?
Let's see.
'Cause I ain't getting them.
TMI. TMI. But before we bring our guest in, let's go ahead and kind of go to a little commercial break, and we'll be back after this break right here. We're gonna go to a video. I think you know this dude.
Do I?
Yeah. Let's check out this video and we'll be right back.
Houston, we have a problem.
You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. I got some money to make, I got a pack to move. I got a new 40 with 2 clips that I've been dying to use. Digital scale and sandwich bags. Count on me, I get the job done. Get it cheap, you get tax for one. Break it down, that's a lump sum. I'm grinding hard like it's for me. Every day I'm improving me. I got a lot to lose and nothing to prove. I'm a risk taker, I ain't trying to lose. My nose clean, hands dirty. Money filthy, but I make a killing. Say some racks, I can say some more. I'm about that bread, no sourdough. I used to sleep on the floor at my cousin's house. Now I fill up the bag with my cousin now. Shit ain't no gravy, can't get lazy. Fuck, I look like niggas, you crazy. Life ain't fair, it's all how you make it. I ain't got it all, but I ain't complaining. I be smoking while I meditate. I get hot, then I levitate. Money every day, you gotta be consistent. Run through the pack, nigga, with the quickness. Hold my plug, don't let me down. Trust God, he never let me down. Only way is up when you bend down. Time to fill up that bag round. Go get a bag and fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. I'm out this world, you gotta come to space. I get fly in the runway. Money every day, you gotta feel it safe. I ride dirty with some clean plates. From the east to the west, I'ma chase the bird. From the north to the south, niggas getting paid. I stay with fire, no lighter. I got balls, no prescription. Microphone fiend, I'm addicted. Like a dojo, how I be kicking it. I'm on that gas, can't slow me down. Shit in the cockpit, that's why I head down. Bustin' loose like Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers, I'm fine now. Independent like the 4th of July. I had to open up my third eye. Fill up the bag by any means. Chase your dream till you leave your dream. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Ain't no handouts, get your hustle up. You chase the bitches, I'ma chase the millions. I'm saucy, nigga, my lingo dripping. In my own lane, ride my own wave, shining on them like ball heads. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta fill up the bag, fill up the bag, fill up the bag. You gotta go get a bag and fill it up, fill it up, fill it up.
Los sueños de un negro, a la gente alegro. No importa el dinero, compro lo que quiero. Porque soy rapero y le soy sincero. El money es lo que quiero. Me voy para el extranjero. Ir para el extranjero, conseguirme el fucking dinero. Ese es mi sueño, eso es lo que quiero. Y le soy sincero, y yo no miento cuando digo que yo vengo es del guero. Y no me critiquen si quiero dinero. Andar en mi nave, con la mente grave. Y que no falte el fucking jarabe. Porque eso enamora a la guiale. Y dicen que tengo la clave. Y si eso es posible, ando en mi Lambo insoportable. Con mis homies en la USA que si son leales. Y están limpios de los federales.
Quiero mi money, yo no quiero traquetear. Me voy para el extranjero, pa' mi sueño realizar. Yo voy a cantar, seré lo más cabrón del rap. Suerte papá, que voy pa'lante. Te lo juro por mi ma, yo voy a ser cantante. Y esta es mi pasión, soy colorado pero negro por tradición. Algún día a mi abuela le doy su mansión. Pero antes de eso para USA me toca en avión. Represento la finura, que soy un sarquito negrito y de tura. Que llueva el dinero, que llueva el money, que llueva el dinero. Y haré lo que quiero, sumar en la mente. Nunca delincuente, soy un man decente que tiene la mente. Voy para adelante, voy a ser cantante. Y este es mi sueño, enrolo y prendo un leño. Si no sabes del hip hop, manín, yo te enseño. De esta vaina ser el dueño. ¿Y quién lo creería? Casi le metería. Le agradezco a los que en mí creían y que decían que mi sueño sí lo cumpliría. Gracias por el apoyo día a día. Ya, con DJ Richie Arce, representando todos los días. Ya.
Los sueños de un negro, a la gente alegro. No importa el dinero, compro lo que quiero. Porque soy rapero y le soy sincero. El money es lo que quiero. Me voy para el extranjero. Mi mansión en colina, saco en piel de león y los diamantes que brillan. De 24 quilates el avión. Yo te lo juro, cabrón, que antes de los 30 en el banco yo clavo mi propio billón. Y ese es mi sueño. He tenido varios amigos que por su envidia se vuelven del lado opuesto. Pero por supuesto, si se sofocan cuando ven al Kini a su banda millonario montado en las trocas. Botella en Moe, bañando en jacuzzi llenito a champán rosé. A los 24 te lo juro que yo me compro mi propio yeah. Y tú sabes bien, si quieres esta misma noche gastamos $50,000 en la suite de un hotel. Yeah, jaja, King Arts. Motherfucking bitches. Ha, yeah, King Wishcraft. Yeah, haha, Triple Music. DJ Richie. Yeah, rolando SAIN, ya tú sabes, pilotando la nave. Yeah, fuera del planeta, baby. Yeah, los sueños de un negro. Yeah, a la gente alegro. Yeah, haha. Yeah, my fuck kingdom. Yeah.
All right, we back, man, we back. Now it's time for us to bring in our guest. Again, today's show is about bullying because this is something that is getting very serious in this country, and I just think a lot of people who's into it is not taking it as serious because there's no consequences behind it. And again, that's my opinion about it, but one of the bad things about being bullied is that a lot of parents don't recognize their kids being bullied until something serious has happened.
Right. There's no there's no actual signs of being bullied because a lot of kids try to hide it. Like I know when I was being bullied in middle school, in elementary school, um, I'll hide it. I used to joke a lot,
Mhm.
so I'll hide the pain. I wouldn't tell my mom because one, of course, she's already a single mother. Why would I put any more stress on her?
And what was you being bullied for?
So when I was younger, I had really, really, really bad teeth.
Mhm.
Like I had teeth on top and everything. I had to
Mhm.
get surgery in my mouth and everything. So when they would rephrase to me, they're like, "Oh, Carter, what the one with the fucked up teeth?"
Mhm.
And I was just like, "That would hurt," you know. At times that would hurt. You know, when I was trying to start my modeling career,
Mhm.
I had braces and everything. And I would get teased because I had braces, or I would get teased because I have glasses, and I'm just like, it's dumb. It's dumb little things that people nitpick at you because they have low esteem. So because you hurting, don't mean you gotta hurt me.
And and you know, a lot of times kids they do stuff out of fun, and they not intended to be mean, but they don't know how people receive that.
Exactly.
And man, it's right these days. That is not a wise thing to do. So let's go ahead and bring our guest in, Mr. Kevin. Is it Reese? Kevin Reese. How you doing, man?
All right, man. How you
Come on in here, man. Grab you a seat.
doing?
Glad to have you on the show today. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Need a drink? Shit.
You need a drink? You want some water? Or you want a drink?
On a crown.
Oh, you should
You
have
want
brought
to drink, drink.
Yeah, you want to drink it, drink. One of the Martin thing. You want to drink it, drink.
Yeah, yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
How's your good friend?
It's all right. I gotta take my ass to work after I leave y'all. Though.
Oh, don't worry about it. You ain't the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush y'all out of here so I can jump in the car and drive out of town to work. Yeah, so don't worry about it. But this is what we gotta do. You know.
The hustle's real.
Now I don't know where you want to start. I know this probably be a sensitive issue with you.
Real sensitive. You know, I went through it today. You know, I go every day. I go through it by my son. You know, difference between me and him was I grew up. I got bullied too, but I better not go in the house crying. My mama whooped my ass. So
Yeah,
we had to fight back.
it's a different time growing up
Yeah, yeah.
because you know a lot of us had brothers and sisters, and mom would tell me stuff like, "Man, if somebody misses your sister and you don't help her, you better not bring your ass home."
Yeah, that type of shit.
But today you got a lot of parents got one child,
Yeah.
or they got two. It's a big age difference.
Yeah,
They young, the other's gone on to college. They don't have that big brother or sister,
yeah,
so they don't have nobody to run home to.
yeah.
And you want to share with everybody what the situation is?
Yeah, you know, I'll never forget January 14th. You know, my little girl called and I was at work. I was in a meeting, so I missed the first call.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a call from my mama. And then I ended up calling my little girl, and the cop answered the phone. He was like, "Mr. Reese, I need you to get to Kate as soon as you can." So I could hear my little girl in the background screaming, you know. So I asked him, could I talk to her? She told me. She said, Kevin killed himself. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Do the bullying and shit, man.
How old was he?
He was 10.
10.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah, he was a baby.
And this happened. Where was he when this happened? At the house?
Yeah, you know, he got bullied at school that day.
Mm-hmm.
And little boys was writing stuff on his tablets and stuff, you know. Can't remember the exact words. It was something like, you know, you don't belong here, kill yourself. And then they beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went home, you know. I guess he was at the end of his rope, you know. I kind of wish he would have called me, but you know, when God wants you, he wants you, so
Yeah.
you can't stop that, you know.
So he shot himself.
No, he hung himself.
Oh, he hung himself.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
And who found him? Your daughter?
Daughter was.
Oh man.
Daughter, real hero.
And I don't have any kids, so I really don't know how. Man, I can't imagine the loss.
Don't try it. A lot of people don't put yourself in my shoes, man. In my situation might send you to a darker place.
Mm-hmm.
My faith in God, you know, I might not look like it because I got this damn do-rag and shit on my head, but My faith in God is real strong.
Who said that faith in God comes in a tuxedo and ties and all that?
You ain't lying.
Man, that don't mean nothing.
No, it don't.
But I'm not trying to get into religion, but you know, we got this picture, this Michelangelo picture of Jesus.
That was the wrong picture, though.
And
Damn,
if you read in Isaiah chapter 51, I think, or 51 or 53, it tells you the description of Jesus, and it would say there was nothing about him that he was handsome, or even somebody wanted to look at him.
Yeah.
So he didn't come in the image that so many think he should be in.
Yeah.
But he was a king indeed.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how you look.
Yeah.
God don't look at the condition of your body. He look at the condition of your heart. So forget what people think.
Yeah.
Because half of these folks that's in these suits and ties, these big hats with these apples on them,
damn right.
man, them walking devils.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about that, man. We ain't worried about all that, but man, and when did this happen?
January 14th. 14th.
This year?
Yeah.
Whoa, this is.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Man, and you're able to talk about it?
Yeah, man, it's God, man. It ain't nobody
It has to be God.
That's it, man. They taught us back when we was kids. They embedded the Lord in us when we was kids. We didn't understand because we went to church every day of the week. Now, I'm glad that they made us go to church every day of the week. That's what a lot of kids missing these days. That's going to church every day. Whatever religion you is, I don't want to talk religion either because, you know, as people get to tripping about it. But, yeah, a lot of times these kids don't know God. Yeah.
You know, and since they took it out of the schools, man, it's just, you know, it's just more and more coming up that don't know.
As soon as they took the Lord's Prayer and corporal punishment, I know you don't like it, but it worked.
It's needed.
It take a village to raise a child, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I agree with you because I have two of my own, and boy, it's hard.
Wow. And, man, they got to be God for you to be that strong to talk about this.
Yeah. I mean, I go through my time, though, you know, shit. I ain't cried this much in a long time, man.
Man, don't worry about how much you cry, because if it wasn't meant for us to cry, God wouldn't have given us tears.
Yeah.
So tears is okay. They clean all that dirt in our eyes that, you know, we in them blue ends. So, you know, that's the very reason we cry. But like you got a strong support system.
Yeah, I do. Man, we go through our lives. You get on my nerves sometimes. We fuss and argue, you know.
Yeah, but then that's life.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine you get on the nerves too. It's like your nerve get on them.
I look like
not a nerve wrecker, a nerve getter owner. You get on somebody's nerves.
I'm tired.
Okay, and have they determined who actually initiated the bullying? Or was it a group of them? Was it two or three? One?
One boy across the street bullied him, and I nipped that in the bud. You know, I talked to his dad. His dad was a real good guy. He was an African dude. He stopped. The little boy across the street that was bullying Kevin actually helped Kamura get him down, because she couldn't get him down.
Wow.
You know, she tried to get him down. She went outside, and a guy I used to work with 10 years ago, his son was outside. He came in. He couldn't help her hold him up to cut him down, so they went out and got the boy that used to bully, hold him up. She cut him down, gave him CPR. And
Your daughter?
Yeah, my daughter did.
How old was your daughter at this time?
13.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that still is shocking.
That's shocking for a 13-year-old to be that focused.
You ain't lying.
And
my uncle just died. When Uncle Reginald died, December. He died in front of me in Conroe, and I had cement on my feet.
Yeah.
I couldn't even move.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. 13. No, she.
And and rather than being that traumatized from seeing her brother, she was that focused, able to, you know, try to administer CPR. That's strength, man.
Yeah, she pretty much blaming herself for it now, because she said she would have got there soon enough. And I'm trying to explain to her, when God wants you, he wants you in. Ain't nothing you can do.
So, who actually did the bullying for us, writing stuff on that particular day? They don't know?
Some little boy, I don't know his name right offhand. I can't remember. It was 3 of them, you know. One of the teachers bullied him, too.
What?
A whole teacher.
A whole
Like a whole grown ass
Okay,
person.
what was about him that made people bully him?
Really nothing, because he's a pretty kid. Look at him.
He's a beautiful child.
Let me get that shirt right there on that thing right there.
Yeah, he So you might not want that cowboy.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It ain't nothing.
We'll cross over Texas, don't worry.
Nah, I ain't no Texas fan.
So and why was the teacher bullying?
The teacher had a I think he wanted him to read something, and he was like he couldn't see the board. And the teacher was like, if you was tall enough, you could see the board.
Well, he was short.
Yeah, he was kind of short.
Like what? How tall for 10-year-old?
About that tall. Huh?
Okay, that's short for 10-year-old.
Yeah, no. How tall Kevin was? About that's him right there. I don't know. About right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the average height for a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's normal.
Yeah.
But still, a teacher shouldn't be discouraging to her students as well. Like that, and that's my biggest thing. A lot of parents feel like the teachers pick on, or the kids be like, "Oh no, you're just saying that the teacher's just doing this to be, that child." No, some of these teachers are really out there picking on kids for no absolutely reason, right?
Yeah. And see,
But
it's
for
crazy
what?
because his mama kept a lot of stuff away from me. Because if I would have known, got wind of it, I probably would have been in jail. And I got a big job, good job. So.
And
Oh, you the mom?
No, that's soon be stepmama.
Okay, I ain't know. I ain't want to like. Who you up there with? I ain't mean.
You gotta
I ain't trying to start nothing. I thought he hit you like this here.
Hey,
Hit you on the low, but
You didn't get the hint.
it's it.
Oh, y'all good.
Okay.
Y'all good.
Take too much to be a player these days.
okay, Kevin. No, that you said something. It really pissed me off when you said the teacher did it.
Yeah, and he got resigned. He resigned. The teacher resigned, and the principal they reassigned him to another school.
For him to do something, for him to allow somebody else to do another kid like that.
Yeah.
And that goes right back to what I was speaking a couple of weeks ago. When there's no consequences for your actions,
Yeah, it is.
you're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah. It's crazy though.
Now, they making this as a crime now.
Yeah.
Or is anybody being prosecuted for that?
Well, the prosecutor, we're gonna try to get something done to the school district. That's why Mr. Monroe's on it. Like,
You got a good man on that man. 130 for 130.
Man.
That man betting 1,000.
Man, I know.
We need him on that Astro team.
Yeah, he crazy. I thought he was gonna be up here, but he put me up here by myself. But I got something for him.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good that you here by yourself.
Yeah. I ain't really scared of nothing but the Lord, though. So, I might be the next host. Talk shit on this.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we got 3 shows, or you can create your own show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't get Fridays, though. Friday's my show.
I would have tagged my sister and my brother. That's who you need up here.
Cool.
Shay, Jack is crazy as hell too, but my stepbrother, Shay and Tank, man, Lord have mercy, they need a show.
Now, here it is. You have lost a child to bullying, and I know a lot of times when people get sick, they get shot, or mom get cancer, dad get Alzheimer's. Those people all of a sudden get passionate about certain things.
Yeah.
Have that kind of led you into that area of getting passionate about stopping other kids from or other parents experience what you
that,
want?
though.
Mm-hmm.
I've been that. I love kids more than I like grown folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like I've been crazy about kids, so like with my little girl, she play AAU basketball.
Mm-hmm.
She killing me, man. I need to lose weight. I'm gonna get like you here in a minute, cause she working the shit out of me, bro. We go to practice 3 days a week, then we play ball on Saturdays. She killing me, man. So that's my kids always have been my passion, though.
Now, like I was telling Carla earlier, a lot of times, a lot of bullying goes on, and the parents don't ever know about it until something drastic happens, until the kid attempts suicide or actually commits suicide. Hey, are you talking to your daughter more about this now? Or?
She I talked to her about it, and I asked her, what she thinking about it. She told me no, but like I asked Kevin too.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him about a year ago, huh? Yeah, and he said no because it was a lot of things that they didn't like to talk to me about.
That's a lot of like I referred, like I referred back.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we just keep things away from our parents just because sometimes we think they're already going through too much stress. So why put some more on top of them?
Yeah.
So what was it? Was he saying no because it actually wasn't going on at
It
that
was a lot of
time?
because he looked at me as strong dad,
Mm-hmm.
and one day he was in the truck and he had a fight at school,
Mm.
and I said, Kevin, did you fight back? And he was like, no, Daddy, I didn't. I let him punch me in the stomach to get him in trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, I got leverage now, which me, I really wanted him to tell me that I punched him in the face,
Right.
but that's where that's a lot of times when you teach a kid to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm an aircraft mechanic, but if I wouldn't have been taught to fight, I'd probably be the pilot right now
Mm-hmm.
because it causes a lot of anger in you when you learn how to do all that fighting and shit. You know
Oh,
what
it
I'm
does.
saying? Yeah.
Well, I think it all depends on how the kid is taught about
Fighting.
fighting.
Yeah.
Because I took karate, and my mom and dad made sure that they taught me this is not something that you use to go beat up people with. This is
Mm-mm.
defend yourself.
Yeah. My
So-
mom.
we got straight street fighting.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
mom.
We moved to Texas. These Texas boys weren't playing.
Mm-mm.
I had a flat top like kid and play.
Mm-hmm.
Green eyes. I wasn't this fat. The girls liked me. My older brother was tall. Flat tops. They
She's
didn't
like,
pick
hey,
on my brother.
calm it down.
They didn't pick on my brother like they did me, but and when I got to the ninth grade, we just a lot of my bullies right now, we cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of them I don't like. I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, I like.
So
anyway.
so now, do and I'm just because I know a lot of people parents think about some of the stuff I be asking. Do you ever find yourself blaming yourself?
I blame myself for like I'm trying to figure out why he didn't talk to me more.
Mm-hmm.
He should have. I don't know why. It's a lot of things I blame myself for. I mean, because me and his mama got a divorce, and I wasn't there because she moved him out of state. It really wasn't mine. Me, it was her job, and it's just a lot of stuff, man.
Do you feel like he took blame for that divorce? Because
no, he was too young.
Okay, because I say that now because my son is going through a lot of behavioral problems right now
Yeah.
because me and his father got divorced
Yeah,
just last year.
yeah,
So he's at the stage now that he's acting out in school, getting kicked out of school and all that stuff. So I'm trying to like talk to him, but he won't talk. He will talk to me, but he won't talk to his father.
yeah.
And he
No.
lives with his father, so I didn't.
I have more of a like when I go pick my little girl up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so used to, hey, what y'all want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Or this morning when I got up, I cooked breakfast. I'm used to him coming back
You
in
can
the
cook?
kitchen. Yeah, that's why I'm so damn fat.
Say that to your mom, man.
That's a crazy ass question, man.
I don't know.
That's a crazy ass.
Man, the way she look like she know how to burn.
She cooked too, but she said I cook. And I
Okay, look here, man. Hold that thought, man. Let's go to this commercial, man. Give you a break. We're gonna go to this commercial break right quick, man. We'll be right back with this. I'm trying to be serious about this thing. You want to talk about some food and stuff. Success on the Spectrum, where we make a quality of life possible. Prayer to U of A and Rice. It's College Week on the Naked Truth. It's Fraternity and Sorority Representation Week. Come represent your fraternity and your sorority. Show your moves and share the impact that you have on society. Right here on the Naked Truth. For more details, call 832-649-8406. Again, 832-649-8406. Call, lock your slot. Either be there or you ain't square business. All right, man. We back, man. We back with Mr. Kevin Reese. This is the man. What school did he go to?
M. Robinson. I didn't Katie.
His son was bullied, and that day he went home. He committed suicide at the age of 10 years old, and he was found by his 13-year-old sister. And this man here is now able, not even a year, and you were able to talk about that?
Yeah.
That's strength.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's crazy.
It's on you, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's God, bro. That's all it is. I mean, that's all it is. It ain't my mama. My mama was like, boy, what's wrong with you? And I was like, cause I think I'm the strongest in the family. You know, I do, like I say, I do my crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mama be going through it. My oldest brother going through it. He don't think I know, but I know.
Is there anything you want to tell like the people out there that they need, just a little awareness to look up?
To your kids. You know, if you're a father and you're not in the same household with your child, take your ass to the school, find out what's going on. You know, I hate that I was blinded. You know, not saying that I could have stopped what was gonna happen to my little boy, because you know God speak to me a lot, and He told me, you know, I was coming off the tail dock, and He told me your son gonna save a lot of kids. You know, so it's definitely not in vain. You know, he in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there. You know,
he's not at war with himself no more.
Yeah, he not in pain no more. You gotta pay attention to your kids though. You gotta know them. You gotta let them be open with you. You can't. This for my brother.
For your brother?
My oldest brother. You gotta communicate with him, man. You can't. You gotta let him be able to talk to you. You know.
Okay, everybody. The phone number is right there on the screen. 832-649-8406. If y'all want to call in and talk to Mr. Kevin Reese or give him some support about, his son committing suicide at the age of 10, that is something I can't even imagine, man. I can't even fathom that. And I shouldn't be, but actually I'm scared to have kids.
You should be,
man, because I don't know what I would do if somebody did something to my kid. I don't know what that'll send me to jail.
Well, he did it to himself, so you can't.
Yeah, but okay, call in and tell him that. 832-649-8406. There's a number on the TV screen right there. So yeah, I understand you say he did it to himself, but if I know that what you did led my child to what they did, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, but you gotta let the Lord handle that too.
Yeah, but see, somewhere in the Bible it says, man, vengeance is God. No, leave room. I'm gonna leave the Lord some room. I'm gonna leave the Lord a little bit of room to do what He gotta do. But I'm gonna do something too, bro.
You know,
I ain't gonna be selfish. I'm gonna give God what Hey, Lord, you got that. But I need to take care of this too now.
Yeah, the Lord gonna take care of whatever happened. He gonna get justice. I mean, I wish I should have brought that picture up here so y'all could have put it on.
Yeah, I wish you would have, man.
I don't know if you can get it off the phone, but this is what I do to vent.
We're talking to Kevin Reese. This is the man from. It's not Sci-Fi, is it? Sci-Fair.
Sci-Fair.
Is it Sci-Fair School?
Katie
School District. His son was bullied and committed suicide at the age of 10 years old.
I don't think you'll be able to get it.
No, I can't. If you had sent it to me, really, I could have put it on the screen.
Yeah.
So, what? Monroe is actually leading a legal case.
Yeah.
So y'all suing the district.
Yeah.
Y'all want this principal removed.
Yeah.
And this teacher, where is he at now?
Somebody need to go to jail. It ain't even about no money with me.
Exactly. Now, what about the actual little students that was doing it? What are being done to them?
Their parents gonna get sued too. I mean, probably ain't gonna get nothing from the parents, but they need to be known. They need to be made aware that their kids, And that bullying start at home, man. Kids don't really just come to school just to be bullied and shit. They you gotta have something. There's something going on with these kids at their house for them to be coming to school and gotta be bullying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be. And the parents need to be held accountable for what their kid did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we got a caller right now, man.
Yeah.
See what these people want. Welcome to the Naked Truth. What's your truth? Welcome to the Naked Truth. Hello? Hello? Well, could you call in? What's that? Shakir? Dre Shakir?
That's your niece?
Huh?
What's her name?
I don't know, Dre Shakir? Something like that.
No.
Okay, but whoever that was, they hung up. But, yeah. So have you actually spoke to the parents of those kids?
Nah, that wouldn't be good.
Why not?
Nah, I need to stay. God got me where I need to be at. I don't need to speak.
Well, you know your strength. Let's check this call again.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Naked Truth. What's your truth?
Yeah, I wanted to ask him, did his son ever come and tell him anything about what's going on?
He well, as far as what being suicidal.
Yeah, I mean by being bullied.
Yeah, he told me that.
Did you
He
have any
told me.
signs that he looked like he was depressed coming from school or anything?
Nah, he wasn't. Kevin was when we talked. He wanted all he talked about was having fun, shit like that, you know. He was hiding a lot from me. He told his mother more than he told me. She knew more about it than
And
I.
did she say anything about being bullied?
She used to tell me he was being bullied, but she asked me to let her handle it, and she was handling it. She was emailing the principals and all administrators at the school, and then they hid it. They said that they didn't get all of that, you know. So she was taking care of it on that end, cause I live in Humble and she stayed in Katy, so you know, now if she needed me to go, I would have went. Cause like I said, I'm in Katy 3-4 times a week, you know, just out there, you know, picking my kids up like that. You know, I knew he was. I knew he was fighting. Was getting bullied at school, but I didn't know it was like that to this extent. You know, so.
Yeah, I know. Cause I got a 9-year-old. She in school, you know, and I watch her when she come home. You know, cause I'm self-employed. I watch her when she come home, and I try to talk to her a lot, but they'll tell you everything that's going on. And kids not like they used to be. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, my condolences, brother, but
yeah,
I just had to ask you that.
Nah, man, you you sound like a good father, man. You just go out to the school. If she ain't gonna tell you everything, but you go out to the school, man, and don't leave it up. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not gonna leave it up for nobody to go out there for my daughter. I'm out there, you know. Like I say, my ex-wife was like, let me handle it, and I let her handle it. Not saying that cause you like with God, you don't know when you're leaving.
Let me ask you this: that she said let her handle it? In hindsight, do she feel like she dropped the ball somewhere?
I don't think so.
Y'all never had that conversation?
No, I never had that conversation. We pretty much just looking for justice for Kevin right now, though. Yeah, that's it.
So let me ask you. I'm gonna ask this for the caller and you. Now that has happened, you look back on it. What do you say you can do different, or you advise parents to do it that you may have not done?
Like I say, you gotta stay on top of it. If she say anything, check it out. It doesn't matter if she say somebody scribbled on her note, on her tablet. You know,
all those are signs.
Yeah, just go out there. You know, do like my mom. My mom stayed at the school out, but you know what I'm saying, she was there, sun up to sundown if you need be. You know, but schools back when I was in school was different from the school. You know, my mom and them the principals and the teachers knew mama. You know, I was finna get a paddling one day from Mr. Bennett, and you know you gotta have a witness. He said, I got a guest witness for you. Well, it was Joetta, and she gave me a paddling. You know,
your mama?
Yeah. So you know, you know they need to take school back to how it was. The teachers back then cared more about kids. You know.
And I think
you know I think the teachers are more there for the money now versus the education for the kids.
In addition to that, I just think a lot of parents need to, you know, they try to be their children's friend and not invade some of their privacy. Start looking on their phones, their laptops, and you know just see what they're talking about or what people saying to them. Yeah. Because like you said, it can be little telltale signs that can indicate that something's happening. Yeah. And you may think it's small, but it's the small things that has big impacts these days. Yeah. Be a little bitty thing that send that kid overboard. Yeah. And man, for that, but I'm still amazed about your daughter. Yeah. Being 13, to see her brother like that and to not go into a shock, but to
want to help,
to take charge like that and try to administer CPR. Well, she amazing, bro.
It's a process.
Well, anything else, caller?
Yeah, didn't he say the teachers was bullying too?
Yeah. The teacher was involved in it also. Yeah,
the teacher resigned, and one of the principals, I think they moved him to another assignment. You know.
That's a situation.
See, I'm like you, caller. See that? I think I'll be in jail. Thank you, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Yeah, man. I applaud you, bro.
Yes, I do too.
I applaud you big time.
Whew.
I thought this was something that happened a couple years ago. I did
Yeah.
not know that that wound was that fresh.
No, it's right. It's going down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She
Wow.
usually make baskets. She ain't even making the basket. Yeah. So. The other
You got this
kids-
girl say, "Oh hell no, the teacher gonna get it too." Exactly.
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 See?
I'm like you.
Exactly.
I be in trouble.
I agree.
Okay, you gotta.
Man, but
Man, you know what, God? I'm gonna tell you about God. God tell you to let him fight your battle, and you can't be no weak soldier. You gotta put your armor on with it.
I got another caller, man.
Oh man, these folks want to talk.
Yeah, they want to talk to you, man. 'Cause these people got kids. These people got kids. Welcome to the Naked Truth. What's your truth?
What's going on, people?
How you doing, man?
It's a good show, man.
Appreciate you.
My heart goes out to you, brother, man. Condolences.
Mm-hmm.
You a soldier for real, man, because you showed taking this, man, in stride, man, and I know, but I understand, you still got a lot to live for, man, and you still got to be there for your daughter, man, and you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving. I only got one son, man. About to be 5 years old in July, and again, I don't know, that's my everything, man. So I don't, I can't even imagine, man. I don't even want to. I don't want to imagine what I would do. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. But I do want to ask you, because I know that you want to get more involved in changing that, man. This bullying thing is ridiculous, man. And
It
it's
is.
worse now because with the advent of social media, cyberbullying is really just as dangerous as as physical bullying. What organizations, I guess, are you a part of, or are you interested in forming, man, to kind of sort of, I guess, really kind of get into the heart of this, man, and addressing this? That's one question. And the second thing is, I think we need to look deeper too, man. A lot of times, even the kids that are doing the bullying, they come from some real fucked up and dysfunctional environments, man.
So true, very true.
And so a lot of times we'll be amazed at how big a part the parents are playing in this crisis. And it just really hurts my heart, man, to know that that the teacher was also played was a major factor. Like I say, man, that's a hard pill to swallow, man. But just kind of, I guess, answer that question.
I think you should, whatever neighborhood you're from, take interest in all the kids, even the bullies.
Right.
Yeah.
And form something over there. You know what I'm saying? And if I had time, I pick up every child that I love, and the ones that I don't like, them little bad ones, I get them too. You know what I'm saying? I love all kids. I'm just playing with that. But what you do is in your neighborhood, just start something. I think we need to go back how they used to. My mama would buy me everything but my tennis shoes, and taught us how to work. A lot of kids don't know how to work. A lot of kids don't want to go to work. They want to stay with mama for the rest of their life.
But you said something about like you said, even the bullies, because a lot of times kids don't realize that they are bullying somebody. They think, man, we just having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we just kicking, we just messing, we just playing with him.
Yeah. It's a different, because I got bullied. One of my good friends, I don't know if you watching, named Edward Wills. I pick on him a lot. He real tall.
Somebody want to know what the teacher name in the school.
No,
don't put no hit. Don't put no hit on nobody. She said, "What's the teacher name in the school?"
No, you gonna let the Lord handle that though.
She said, "I am too."
Yeah.
She like me. Do something to my kid. I'm gonna leave room for the Lord, but Lord, hey, I'm gonna help you.
This much.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit, Lord.
Paula, you just get you something, man. Just form something for the kids in your neighborhood. I think every man needs to start something in their own neighborhood, and then eventually every neighborhood will be covered. You know what I'm saying?
You're
probably
right.
ain't gonna be able to do. You probably ain't gonna be able to do something national or big, unless one of these big stars. I really like what Trader True be doing. He be out there.
You might want to reach out to him, man. Like I said, a lot of them will get on board, man, and get behind stuff like this, man.
Yeah. Well, from what he said, he got a man on his team betting 1,000, man.
Yeah.
Man, 130 for 130.
Like Mr. Monroe, he do a lot at Jack Yates. That's where he went to school at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go to your school and get involved at the school with the kids, you know, and stuff like that. You know, just bring them all together. You know,
Right.
like I say, man, we box, man. We used to catch square all the time, all day, but it was like we fought, shook hands, and gone about our business. You know, these days these kids they ain't gonna even fight. They either shooting at each other or they killing each other. You know, it's crazy.
It is, man.
Yeah.
All right, caller,
man.
man.
My heart go out to you, brother, man. Like I say, man, you know, you're a strong brother, man.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something else about your child, caller. You gotta, I know you said one thing, you said he my everything, but you gotta really just think about it. Really and truly, your child is not your child, he's for God. You just the overseer. And once you figure that out, if something like this ever happen, you'll be able to handle it, you know, because everybody gotta die. A lot of people say you're not supposed to bury your child.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. When God wants you, he wants you. He gonna get you. It don't matter if you're 5 or 55. You know, he wants you. He wants you. So you just keep that in mind.
Like I said, I love your spirit, man. I like your spirit. We gonna, you know, I like the way you approaching it.
Yeah.
I think we got a different attitude about it. I think you more Martin, I'm more Malcolm. But it's all good, man. Everybody got their role to play.
Hey, brother, hey, man, you know, hey, bro, it be some, you know.
You had a Malcolm days, don't you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm staying away from the people that did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now.
But you know, like you said, I see your strength in it.
Yeah.
But then I'm glad that you recognize your weakness. Like you said, you couldn't go talk to them kids.
I tell you what, if I go over there and do something that I'm not supposed to, who gonna get the glory?
They are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I let God do it, caller, you still on there? If you let God do it, it's gonna be a bigger victory than what you ever thought of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean you let God handle stuff like that, man. Yeah. I got Kamori, man. She's so demanding, and I got my older son too, man. So. Yeah,
and how's the oldest boy taking it?
Chappelle.
Yeah.
You know, he loves his brothers and
sisters. Were they close?
He always been off, but they talk every like right now. I'm gonna tell you what Kevin Def did. It brought, cause I was consolidated from my family. Like me and my oldest brother wasn't talking, and God will send you the same test until you pass it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say a lesson will repeat itself until it's learned.
And the Lord he'll give it to you till you pass it, not till you make a 70, until you pass it. My uncle died, and me and my brother was like, slap 5, man, I love you, and that was it. So January, when New Year's came this year, I was like, Lord, if anything else happened, let me be prepared for it. Well, 14 days later, my boy committed suicide.
Ooh. So
what happened was God brought, because even though me and my brother wasn't talking, his kids is my kids, step kids and all. I still talk to the kids. And when he brought us together, like it's like now he got our attention. We passed this test. I ain't gonna never fail this test again with my family members. You know, we got a problem. We just gonna talk about it.
Right.
You know, but God gonna send you the same test until you pass it.
Man, look, man, we winding down, man. It's time to go, man.
Man, I'm having fun, man.
I know, man. Shot, man.
Shit, man.
Man, some jokes. Say, man, you know what? Normally, I am very silly up here. But man, I couldn't do it today. I couldn't do it today, bro.
But I gotta keep a good attitude about it.
Yeah, but
not being went crazy.
Yeah, but you know,
that's true.
What really got me is your daughter's response to it and how fresh it was. That kind of, I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, what?
Let me shut up.
You gotta be. I'm gonna tell you something else. A lot of people, you gotta be able to go and seek help. Like my little girl go to counseling every week. I go twice a month. Ain't nothing wrong. Hell, I've been crazy. I need to talk to the woman about shit that not even my son, but shit that happened before. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I need to talk to her about me being bullied. You know, and it's easing a lot of pain. My little girl enjoys it.
Because you actually let it out. You're actually not holding it in anymore.
Actually talk to somebody else about it, you know.
And not being able. you don't want to talk to your people because you feel like you're being judged by them.
Yeah.
But if you go talk to a whole stranger, like you let anything and everything that you actually feel like you're carrying off because you're like, okay, I let that out already.
And why is it so easy to talk to a stranger than somebody that
Yeah,
knows
my
you?
psychiatrist be crying though. I think I'm the
Huh?
psychiatrist.
Right? I told him, look, he told me we're gonna have you on today's show. I was like, bring the box of tissues.
Yeah,
I
she
am
told
a
me bring the box of
crybaby.
tissues. I'm
Nah, y'all wrong. I'm good. Y'all ain't got to do no cry.
Man, I'm baffled. Man, that's our show though, man. Mr. Kid, I thank you for coming, bro. I do, man.
Y'all get
Wow,
me
man.
Much.
Wow, thank
Y'all
you
need
for
to call
coming.
me up here so I can crack some jokes.
Yeah.
But really,
Are we stupid up
y'all
here?
don't want me up here, man. Y'all want me up here. I've been away live, man. Y'all need I'm telling you, my stepbrother and sister, man, they're the ones you need.
All right, man. Y'all look, man. That's our show for today. I want to thank Mr. Kevin Reese and his support team for coming. Carla, my host, not co-host. She's the host of the Friday edition of the Naked Truth. And we your political hip hop outlet. I'm Jimmy the Square Guy that want to talk fly to you before we lie to you. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 5:30 to 6:30, right here, Harvana J Studios. And Carla?
We'll have Mo 3 on the April 28th. If you want tickets, I have tickets for $20. Just hit me up on Instagram at KARLAA__N.
See, y'all like underscore stuff. Y'all lost me with that shit.
It's because everybody in the mama got my name. Like, come on now.
Y'all lost me with that. But we see y'all next week. Thank y'all, man.
Bye.
Appreciate you, bro.
You done got trouble.
Fuego, hot, fuego. Fuego, it's hot, fuego. Caliente, fuego, hot, fuego. Fuego, it's hot, fuego, it's hot, fuego, hot, fuego. Fuego, hot, fuego. Caliente, fuego, hot, fuego. Fuego, it's hot, fuego. Caliente, fuego, hot, fuego. Fuego, it's hot.